Picture a black hole in your mind. You're likely imagining a cosmic vortex, a point of no return, swallowing stars, light, and everything around it. But what if the reality inside these enigmatic entities is far more fascinating than we've ever conceived?
That gravity could squash something down so small that it would form an object from which even light can't escape.
Today we have some mind-bending revelations from the renowned American theoretical physicist Michio Kaku, who has unveiled new insights into what is inside a black hole based on cutting-edge theoretical physics research. His findings are nothing like you have ever heard before. Want to find out? Let us dive in.
In this dictionary that physicists have developed, there's a description of a black hole that doesn't involve gravity, only involves quantum mechanics.
It is true that there is a big debate about black holes among the leading scientists. But one thing that we cannot deny is that the subject of black holes is blowing up the minds of scientists who are studying it.
By mankind. Traditionally think of astronomy as something that happens very slowly. But this was a thing that had been traveling to us for 7.5 billion years.
Before we get to know what is inside a black hole, let us explore the basics by answering this fundamental question. What exactly is a black hole? Simple. The world of science agrees that a black hole is a place in the universe where gravity is so strong to an extent that nothing, not even light, can escape from it.
A star that burns for 10 million years collapses to form a black hole in a period of seconds.
It can literally swallow up anything and everything that comes near it, such as the stars and galaxies. At the center of a black hole is what is known as a singularity, a point where gravity is infinite and the laws of physics do not apply. It is more of a no man's land. For you to get a better understanding of the black holes, it is absolutely necessary to understand how they are formed. Simply put, black holes are formed when stars die. Normally, a star dies when it experiences a big explosion that is popularly known as a supernova. A star dies when its core runs out of fuel and is no longer able to produce the energy which counteracts the force of gravity. At this point, the star collapses inwards due to the high gravitational force. The exterior layers of the star are blown away into space and leave behind a compact and dense object that is known as a black hole. In other words, it is a great amount of data that is compressed into a very small area. Think of it this way. It is a star 10 times the mass of the Sun that is compressed into a sphere approximately the diameter of Los Angeles. There is none more qualified to answer questions about the black holes than 76-year American theoretical physicist Michio Kaku, a man who has spent many years studying the relationship between the death of stars and the formation of black holes. The study has helped him gain an understanding about the evolution of galaxies and the universe in general. Most importantly, the study has helped him to answer some of the most fundamental questions about time, space, and gravity. Before we get to learn about black holes in other galaxies, it makes every sense if we get to answer the question, is there a black hole in our Milky Way galaxy? Physicist Michio Kaku has an answer as revealed in a tweet that reads, "For the first time, astronomers have captured an image of the supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy, known as Sagittarius A. I appeared on CNN today to discuss this fantastic first-time direct observation."
We have one right in the center of the Milky Way galaxy. And in fact, if you want to see a black hole tonight, go outside, look in the direction of Sagittarius. That's where we have the center of the galaxy and a black hole weighing perhaps 2 to 4 million times the mass of the Sun, lurking right at the center of our own backyard.
The Sagittarius, a black hole, has a mass that is 4 million times that of our Sun. Although it is dormant, scientists believe that it was formed when an explosion happened some 2 million years ago. As you would guess, there are more black holes outside our galaxy. The Event Horizon Telescope has captured images of a very massive black hole inside galaxy M87, which is approximately 53 million light-years from Earth. This monster black is so big to an extent that it has a mass that is 5 billion times the mass of the Sun. It is just unbelievable. But why should we even care what is inside a black hole? Here is a fact. Black holes generate energy more efficiently than the Sun. To be precise, the Sun's nuclear fusion converts only 0.7% of mass into energy, while conditions around the black hole convert 10% of mass into energy. Huge difference there, given that some black holes are 5 billion times the size of the Sun. With such high amounts of energy in the black hole, what would happen if someone falls into a black hole? It is obvious. You will die, but there could be something more. Figure it out this way. What if you fell into a well that is 300 feet deep? If the well has water, you will probably suffocate and die. Now replace the water with fire. You will agree with me that it will be more catastrophic. You will not just burn, but your ashes will be reduced to nothing. But before you get too worried, get to know this. Just like in everyday life, you wouldn't fall into a well unless you got too close. Similarly, the black holes will not swallow and consume our Earth since they are far away. At least for now, we can confidently say deep well. You will have to take a spotlight and point it down there. Too bad if the light from the spotlight cannot reach the bottom of the well. And now, it's time to uncover the real surprise. The moment you've all been waiting for. What is actually inside a black hole? Despite advances in technology like the James Webb Space Telescope, probing the interior of a black hole remains a significant challenge due to the extreme conditions and laws of physics at play. Professor Michio Kaku believes the subject raises more questions than answers, as seen in his tweet that reads, "What's on the other side of a black hole?" Actually, no one knows. In a spinning black hole, general relativity indicates one might pass into a parallel universe, like entering Alice's looking glass. Since light cannot escape the event horizon, the black holes cannot be seen. However, their existence can be inferred through the study of other space objects such as the sun and gas clouds. Black holes, despite their name, aren't simply voids of nothingness. Theoretical physicist Michio Kaku suggests that they could be the keys to understanding our universe in ways we can't currently fathom. Imagine a library that has been collapsed into a singularity, with all its books and knowledge compressed into a single point. This metaphor, while oversimplified, provides a glimpse into the informational complexity believed to be hidden within black holes. The information of all the matter that's been swallowed up is believed to be stored in some form, a concept known as the information paradox.
Part of that is that information should never be lost. Things can't just disappear. And so if you threw a cup of coffee or a computer or your diary or something into a black hole, according to the way that Einstein would have described them, there's no trace of it left. It's just vanished. And that is...
Understanding this paradox is crucial to reconciling quantum mechanics and general relativity, two of the cornerstone theories in physics that, at present, don't quite agree with each other when it comes to black holes. This conflict is one of the most pressing unsolved problems in theoretical physics today. Moreover, Michio Kaku and many other physicists believe that black holes could be portals to other universes or dimensions. This concept, while straight out of a sci-fi movie, is based on serious scientific hypotheses. It's known as the black hole information paradox, which in essence raises the question, if information cannot be destroyed and black holes do eventually evaporate, then where does the information about everything that fell into a black hole go? Some suggest it could pass through a wormhole to another universe, adding another layer of mystery to black holes. Despite the big size and great impact of the black holes, the truth is that they can also die. Legendary physicist Stephen Hawking made this discovery in 1974 in what is popularly known as the Hawking radiation. Under this phenomenon, the black hole's mass will disperse into space and over time will continue evaporating to a point that nothing will be left. It is estimated that a black hole with the same mass as the Sun will take around 1,067 years for it to completely die. If you are wondering what could be the number of black holes in the universe, sadly enough it is impossible to get an accurate answer. To cure your curiosity, just know that there are so many, like the grains of sand on the beach, that they cannot be counted. What is your take on black holes? Do you think it is something to be feared, or something to be admired and celebrated? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. To this end, thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can always get a notification when we post the latest and most exciting tech news that you would not want to miss. Till next time, cheers!